So, welcome back. This is episode 4 of MDU, Miners Down Under, all the Aussie players playing together. And this is post-commentary, because Mum was home and I didn't feel comfortable commentating solo around her, because it's like talking to myself and it just doesn't seem right. And I think I'm about to explain that in the chat. Oh! Would you look at that? Yeah, I swear I didn't actually know that that was coming. I swear I just predicted that. I swear. Trust me on that one. Anyway, so it's daytime and now basically I'm going out looking for more kills, hopefully a fairer fight. I do see a stairway through the world there. I think at the time I just assumed it was links. What's that? Is that a power 1 or a sharpness 1 book I've got in my inventory? I think I've got one power 1 and I honestly don't know. So yeah, in that case experience might be important. And yay, tomatoes in trouble. I'm not sure what that was about. Hopefully I hit tab. Oh, the Reynolds down quite a bit. Although I think I don't know, I remember seeing episode 2 and seeing that he went down to 3.5, but he must have gone down further. Like, break one iron, I found it. Break one block, I found it. Huh. Good one, tomato. So yeah, thoughts on the season so far. It's only been 2 episodes. I'm recording this pretty much 24 hours. Hold on. 24, 23 hours, 20 minutes before episode 3 will be coming out. So I've seen the first 2 episodes. It's still a mystery who was in Berg's cave. We still don't know who it was. The popular opinion is that it was Aslandia, since he didn't record. Which is a shame that he didn't record. His first episode's a bit of a troll. Definitely a troll. Well, okay, he didn't record or he didn't upload. I actually don't know. I also don't know what I'm looking for here. Maybe coal for levels, looks like it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright. So it's kind of weird watching me do things and not actually know what I'm doing. It must be weird as a player. I'm sort of like watching this with you, aren't I? Sort of. And I hear a skelly, so I block up and try and look for more coal, but it's not there, so... Oh, it is. Okay. But the skelly's gonna happen at some point. I've got to make sure not to spoil anything as well. That's one thing. Anyway, so yeah, episode 2. We still don't know who was in Berg's cave, and it was a disappointment that Aslandia. Not sure that he's not uploading, or that he didn't record, or what the case is here. I honestly don't know. Other than that, what else has happened? I don't really know. Who was well, I was Iron Man, because Dibs had died at this point. So, Iron Man with 1 kill. That's pretty good, I'd say. I've had Iron Man with 2 kills at one stage, or a couple of stages actually. And also, I remember getting Iron Man with, well, not Iron Man, but like 3 kills and only having taken 1 hit, which did 2 hearts. So, that was back when I was in decent form, and I hope to return to that, but there's really no promising. So yeah, getting more. I should probably be commentating on the actual game itself rather than just reminiscing about UHC's past. So yeah, getting coal for more levels. I'm still trying to work out. I think I've got a sharpness 2 diamond. I know that much. I'm not sure if I've got a power 2 bow. I should have a power 2 bow, I think. I probably should have watched this before before commentating on it. You guys would know, I think. So yeah, I can see through the world again, which is kind of annoying. Killing pigs for experience. That is a sharpness 2 sword, isn't it? So killing pigs with 1 hit. It'd be interesting if I see anyone like that I didn't see before, because yeah, that would be interesting. But for now, it's just sheep. Just give bugger all experience, apparently. Yeah, other than that, just walking through here. I was a little bit grumpy at the fact that Mum had come in and sort of like ruined this recording round. Did I just see someone as I turned around there? I don't know. I don't think so. It must have been just a pig or something. I'm being paranoid now. More paranoid than I probably was at the time. But yeah, I was a little bit grumpy. So yeah, it was annoying that Mum just came in and ruined my first experience of UHC recorded round beyond WMC 4, which, yeah, people don't like to remind me about that, but it's fine. These things happen, honestly, guys. Come on, it's fine. Don't, you know, it's not like it was a horrible experience. It happened months ago as well, so it doesn't matter. You can mention it. It's okay. It happened. I also should explain, for those of you wondering, the reason that I haven't been in WMC 5 or 6, not 7, I know 7's going on right now. 7 was, very few people were invited to that. Obviously only the people who you've seen, and I don't know, maybe a couple of people who couldn't make it on the day, but, oh, Kiwi was one actually, who couldn't make it on the day. But WMC 5 and 6, I wasn't able, yep, sharpness 1, there you go. 5 or 6, I wasn't, so that, wait, sharpness 1, so I've got sharpness 2, so maybe, have I got another sharpness 1 book, or is that a power 1 book? Oh god, I should be paying attention. Anyway, yeah, 5 or 6, I wasn't able to connect to, I think, Lakeisha in Season 5 and Stacy in Season 6, I think that's what we used both times. I've not been able to connect to either of those. I have to, like, log on, log off, log on, log off, like I'm sure many of you have seen me do, even in Australian servers. Like, I don't get what it is with my internet, mine and Joey's internet, that requires me to do that, but it was really annoying, and I think it did prevent me from playing WMCs 5 and 6, because, okay, I connected to Lakeisha once, recently for one of Cold Fusion's games. I think Cold Fusion, I think it was. He seems to be the only one hosting on Lakeisha recently. I actually, you know, after about half an hour of trying to log on, like just cycle logging is what we call it, just logging on and logging off, I was able to actually connect to that and play that game. It was quite incredible. It was within last 5 minutes. My teammates were about to get a replacement for me, which I totally understand. Like, I wasn't expecting it to work either. So there's that. But on the days of WMC, it just wasn't connecting. It just wasn't happening. Basically, what I'd do was log in, and like the world either the spawn box would load in, and all the players would. Oh, here we go. Ah, they were sharpness 1s, and there you go. I've got a sharpness 3 diamond sword. Awesome. And I'm using sheepskin instead of an anvil. All right then. And I'm just okay. I'm just bored at this point, I think. Anyway, quite apart from being bad at parkour, where was I? Something to do with WMC. Yeah, what would happen is that I'd just log into a server, either the spawn box wouldn't load, basically I just fall through the spawn box into the void. Like, the spawn box might spawn above me as I'm falling, so I might fall into the void or onto the world, like down at 0, if the spawn box is in the same world. Or I load in the spawn box, I'm actually standing there, and all the players are just like standing around me, maybe jittering once or twice as the server is trying to connect to my client, or however it works, or it's the other way around actually. But so yeah, basically that's what happens. They just stand there, and then if I wait long enough, I will just time out. And it's because of that that I have to cycle log, because I know if I wait, just being patient, it doesn't do anything. I have to keep logging in, logging out, logging in, logging out. That, in the end, it eventually works. For whatever reason, it just, like, I've logged in, logged out for 100 times perhaps, and then I log back in, and everything's just working normally, as it should. And that's both on Australian and some American servers, some European servers. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand it. If you could help me with that, it would be much appreciated by me and Joey. But other than that, yeah, Joey's been searching all the forums and everything. He doesn't know how it happens, why it happens, or anything. And oh god, Sharrow's down. Thought it was a normal spider. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so, yep, okay, back to this game. Nighttime, I'm digging down, and just in the hopes of finding more gold or more diamonds or something, because I'm just not a fan of running around at nighttime. Considering saying yawn, but, yeah, I think better of it. And I already do have a power 3 bow. Okay, I didn't know. Power 3. Oh god, sharpness 3, power 3. Yeah, I'm in a decent position. 10 hearts still, lots of gold. What could possibly go wrong? Ooh, foreshadowing. Well, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going down. I hear a bat, so there are caves nearby. Yeah, so that's why I haven't been in those two WMCs. And I'll be honest, sorry Berg, but shared health, just not my cup of tea. For a stupid game like the Anzac Day one, that was hilarious, funny, amazing, just great, a great time with friends. Like that was just more a social experience than a competitive experience for me. I mean, a teams of 6 with, you know, some of my best friends from the subreddit. Yeah, of course. But because like that 6v6 battle, and I'm just going off talking about random UHCs now, but in that 6v6 battle, go and check out, like if you're watching this, go and check out Joey's video of Berg's Anzac Day match. Just probably type into YouTube Anzac Day UHC, like that's all it takes, because it's got a lot of hits. Go watch that, it's amazing. And hilarious, and I feature in it, so even better. Sorry, kidding. In any case, it was, as I say, a social experience, not a tactical, strategic, competitive experience, because that battle is a 6v6 battle. You'd think those are, you know, a tactical, but then Climb just runs down and Fairy starts hitting him, and then that was it. It was over. And I just have to say about this video now, I have no intention of being cave spidered like Sharrow was. So yeah, that's I found a decent cave here. It's looking really, really good. Redstone, gold, everything a man could want, except for diamonds at the moment. But I think at this point I was fine with not finding diamonds, even though it was like what I was looking for down here, mainly that and gold. I was just really passing the time, to be honest. But yeah, so that was WMC 5 at teams of 2. Teams of 2 shared health. Shared health, okay. Teams of 2, it's a little bit different from teams of 6 in that it might have more strategy to it, maybe. But other than that, yeah, it's not my thing. What even was number 6? I should know this. I should really know what number 6 is. But I'm having a mind blank right now. That was definitely not the shared health, I know that much. Damn, I didn't even... Yeah, it was... Oh shit, I don't know. It was teams of 2 again, wasn't it? Hang on a minute. I'm so confused. No. Miners Climb. That was... Yeah, because it was called When Miners Combine, and I remember Season 5 was called When Miners Climb. So maybe that was Not shared health. Oh, that was teams of 3. Sorry. Sorry. I got everything wrong. Season 6 was teams of 2. That's right, because I remember actually logging onto the server. Teams of 5 was just too much of an early time for me. Season 6, I was actually able to log onto the... Well, I wasn't able to log onto the server, that was the problem. But it was at a time that I could actually go in and check whether or not I could log onto the server. Yeah. And that was teams of 2 shared health. So yeah, I'm making levers so I can use my TNT. I should probably have made, pressure plates are easier to use with TNT, but levers, whatever. I should really upload that video where I build a TNT cannon in a fight against Parsippany. I've still got that somewhere. I should get on with making another kill compilation, but there are a few kills that I just don't want to put in. Or a few, no, not a few kills that I don't want to put in. There are a few kills that I'm probably going to have to edit a bit much for my liking, because there are just parts that I don't want to put in, or something. Parts that are boring, or maybe embarrassing, I don't know. In any case, I'm honestly being impatient at this point, just waiting for the goddamn night to end. Yeah. I'd pretty much tapped out that cave down there, all of it that I could. I don't know, I think at this point I might even just be checking Facebook or something. I don't know. Yeah, checking Facebook during a recorded round, not the best idea, but I guess I wasn't doing commentary at the time, so I felt like, you know what, I'll make up for it in editing, and I really don't feel like I am. No, I'm sure this post-commentary is probably better than what I could have done at the time, because I've just been bored and sort of like distracted, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I blocked that up. Not entirely sure why. I think I was just scared of like zombie pathfinding more than anything else. That makes me very paranoid in UHC. Zombie pathfinding, it's ridiculous. It's turned spider hunting into a zombie safari, I swear to God. I mean, if you take them on with flint and steel and lava, it's fine because you don't hit them, so you don't spawn anymore. But when you don't have access to that, i.e. like probably when you are spider hunting, you know, early on in the game, then yeah, zombies are an issue, a big issue, bigger than skeletons. Definitely, skeletons are pretty easy these days. Poor Shero punching his way to the surface in a recorded round. Poor fellow. And here's me cheating, checking the time without actually using the gold. And I use a furnace. What am I? Oh yeah, right, I got the gold. But yeah, it's nearly time to go up. And so by this point I'm hoping that, yeah, I can just go in, maybe store, like, you know, get a kill on someone with only iron armor or something, because I'm still out of form at this point. I really need to give myself a huge gear advantage if I'm to kill someone with enchants. Although I think I already have a decent gear advantage in the fact that I've got sharpness 3, power 3, but I think my armor was, you know, left a little bit to be desired. A skeleton's still out there, so I don't quite decide to go out there, and then I'm getting shot, and it's Bigfoot. 3 down to 3 already, and I stupidly removed my pick off my bar, eat the golden head, and I'm out here. I have to run out. Staying in there would be suicide because he's already got the low ground advantage. I run around, cave's okay, but the skeleton's chasing me. I take a shot to the skeleton, which was annoying. And I'm really just like, I was not ready for that at all, so oh, and there's the episode. So see you next time. I'm not sure if Bigfoot's going to be editing right there. I don't